Hello guys, good morning, happy Friday. It is Friday, y'all. So I got a couple of things to come and talk about today. Y'all know I usually been uploading my content as far as my gym blogs. This is the gym blog, but it's not any like workout exercise content today. So I am putting up at the gym, but I am at a new location, guys. Let me see if I can find me a parking spot that's close. I am at a new location. Let me say this. Let me just make it short, sweet, and simple, okay? I am in a space mentally where I haven't been in a long time. And I want to stay there. It's perfect. It's great. Like, my mental stability is where it needs to be. And I wanted to stay there. I like to surround myself, if I surround myself around people, I like to surround myself around like-minded people. I don't have time for any drama, any mess, any he say, she say. I'm way too old for that. I don't have time for disingenuous people. The LA Fitness that I usually go to. Okay, what's up, buddy? Well, we just gonna sit here then. Oh, he think I'm trying to get his parking spot. I don't want your parking spot. I don't want that parking spot. He could take the parking spot. I'm trying to find me my own parking spot. I didn't even see that parking spot. If you hit my car, I'ma fuck your ass up, goofy. Fucking assholes. Like, and I'm trying to stop cursing and everything, too. See, now this parking lot is way smaller than the one that I came from. Because y'all know I usually park in the back. They don't have a back. So I'm literally driving around right now trying to figure out my parking situation. And it's just so closed in and tight. But anyway guys, I just don't have time for certain stuff. I just don't. I really and truly don't. What I have learned from going to that gym, the one that I come from, I'm gonna park right here. Ain't nobody on this side or that side. What I have learned from going to that gym, consistently, just go in there and do your workout. Just go do your workout and get the fuck up out of there. You see what I'm saying? I have met some really nice people. Shout out to my girl Cash. I fucks with her still right now to this day. It's a couple of other young ladies in there that I have met. Awesome ladies. It's a couple of gentlemen in there that I have met. Awesome gentlemen. But at the end of the day, you're not there to mingle like really with nobody. You see what I'm saying? LA Fitness is I feel like it's a social club. You understand? On certain days, for example, like on Mondays, it's a lot of older women that come and they do the swim class. But at the end of the day, I feel like that specific location, and I have heard things. My thing is, I don't take anything to heart. I have to see it for myself. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to judge you based off my interactions with you. It's ghetto. Okay? It's ghetto. And even though I come from the ghetto, I don't have to be a product of that, and I'm definitely not. The environment just don't resonate with who I am spiritually and mentally anymore. You see what I'm saying? So I'm at a new location right now. I'm getting ready to go up in here. I'm getting ready to just walk around, check it out, and I'm gonna do probably like a little hour pump just to get the feel of it. I've never been to this location. I don't know if they have a sauna, the swimming pool, the hot tub. I hope they do. And that's it. So I'm gonna come and let y'all know about this location after I come up out of here. What's up, y'all? I'm back. I feel so good. I just got up out the gym at this new LA Fitness location. So let me tell y'all, right? So I went up in there, signed in and whatever. I'm looking around. It's a lot different. a whole lot different from the one that I originate from. Okay. The first thing I did was sign in, and then I asked the people at the front desk what was the locker rooms. I let them know that this was my first time at this location, so they pointed me in a direction. Went in the locker room, got myself together. As soon as I came out, I instantly started scoping out. I'm talking about every inch of the gym. I'm just scoping out, looking at this section over here, looking at that section over there. Then I try to look for the weight section, and it's all way in the back, of course. I went back there to the weight section because that's where, you know, that's my area for our strengthening and toning, and, you know, went back there. It was some guys back there. They was all looking at me like I was crazy. Yo, I went back there and I just did not play no games. I left everything on the floor. I left no crumbs. Not even the incy teensy wincy little teeny weeny piece. I was in there eating. Okay. So what I did was I did my normal routine of what I usually do at my old gym, and then I incorporated some new things. Had my earphones in. I was in front of the mirror, so mind you, I'm going in, I'm working out, but every time I look up, I see somebody looking at me. Like, the guys was in there, they was really staring. I can tell that those guys wasn't like staring at my body. Maybe they was, I don't know. But for me, it was them watching me lift as heavy as I was lifting. This LA Fitness is more my speed. Okay, it's not ghetto. From what I can see, it's very high class. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of different ethnicities, you know. There's not a lot of cliques. Everyone was just working out, doing their thing. I guess some of them knew that I was a new face, which is why I was getting a lot of looks, even from the women. Not any bad or weird looks, but they was literally watching me work out. I'm talking about going the fuck in. Like, when I come to the gym, I don't come to play. This is why I had to change my environment, because I was starting to get distracted. I was starting to get unfocused. You see what I'm saying? And I can't let nothing get in the way of what I'm trying to build, you know. So I will be back to this one. Now tomorrow is Saturday. I usually do the spa on Saturdays. I was gonna go to my original gym and do the spa, but I just remembered that I have a client tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be able to do the spa tomorrow. But first thing Monday morning, I will be back to this LA Fitness. I come regular time, hit the weights, do about a 20 to 25 minute cardio on a treadmill with a Stairmaster. Today I really just wanted to get a feel of the gym. I was looking for their Smith machines. What I can say is the environment is different. Even the weights are different. Even a Smith machine is different. Everything is different. They sauna, I'm not really fucking with the sauna, because it just wasn't giving sauna to me. The one on 35th, they let us control the temperature, turn it up, turn it down. I went up in there. It was a couple of ladies in there, older women, and nobody was sweating. I was sweating because I had just came off the floor for my workout, but I'm sitting up in there like, damn. So I tried to sit up a little bit higher to see if I would get some of that heat, and I still didn't feel no heat. So I went outside to look on the wall to see if they had a knob like the one at the other one I went to, so what point so we could control it, and they took it off, so we can't control the temperature there. So that's the only thing. I didn't check out their pool and their hot tub area, and I know that they have one because I saw the walkway. But I think I'm gonna use this gym as my workout gym, and then go to the one that I usually go to on the weekends for my spa day, you know. So I give this gym so far, I mean, I'm gonna have to give it, honestly, I would say a 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna have to give this one an 8 out of 10, because I'll be needing that sauna afterwards. I feel like really detoxified after I do my workout and I do the sauna, you know. But that's the only reason why 8 out of 10. They have a kids club too. The other location also had a kids club that was never open or available. This one has one that's open and available. So first thing Monday morning, I will be back here. This is my new location, and this is where I will be doing my workouts Monday through Friday. So I'm sitting here at a train. So why not vlog or talk a little bit? So anyways, y'all know sometimes you have to change your environment. You know, you have to change your environment. God gave me the spirit of discernment, and so that's what I'm using. I'm pretty good at discerning spirits. Sometimes they can be a little tricky, you get what I'm saying? But for the most part, God always give you a way out. You see what I'm saying? And so my way out is just completely removing myself. Just like how I left the state of North Dakota and came back to Chicago. I had to do that. I had to do that, you know. So where I'm at now in life, and this is with anyone, any place, anywhere, if it's not conducive to my mental health, if it's not conducive to my spiritual growth, I can't deal with it. And I won't. I just won't do it, you know. So I feel really good about the decisions that I have been making thus far, pertaining to myself and, you know, my family and things of that nature. I'm still growing. I'm still blossoming. You know what I'm saying? And it's just all about doing the right thing. And not, one thing about me, I don't like drama. It's not for me anymore. I don't like drama. I don't like gossip. I don't like attention in real life. Yes, I'm on the internet. Yes, I have thousands of followers and subscribers on almost every platform. But in real life, I don't like attention. I don't. You know? And when I feel like it's too much, and especially if I'm not the one that's asking for it, I'm out of there. Like, I just can't do it. You know? I'm a real low-key, monotone, I'm an isolated person, you know, and I've always been that way my whole life. I don't like interacting or intertwining with people. I don't like crowds. If I'm somewhere where there is a lot of people, I'm off in my own corner doing my own thing, you know. I don't really like to mingle. I'm just not really a people's person. Social media is social media, and real life is real life, you know. And so with all that being said, it was just best for me to find a different location, you know, and I'm glad that I did that. I was able to work out today unbothered, undistracted. I was able to really get a good pump in. Like, I feel so good, you know. The gym is my therapy, you know. And therapy is not supposed to be stressful. It's not supposed to, you know, make you feel no other type of way than relaxed. And when I go to the gym, that's what I expect, to feel relaxed, you know. And so I just had to change my environment and just relocate, you know. Sometimes you have to do that, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. I'm a pretty laid back, down to earth person in real life, you know. And where I'm at now, I intended on staying at this level of peace forever, you know. So whoever I gotta cut off, I gotta cut off, you know. If I gotta move, whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna do it to keep my peace, you know. Some people may feel like, oh, I would never just move or relocate. I would never do this or do that. I would never, you know. But sometimes, because y'all know I always look at things on a spiritual level. I'm a spiritual person. This is why one of my YouTube channels is called So Supernatural. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with a lot of supernatural things. And one thing I do know is that everything is spiritual. Everything, you know. And coming from where I come from, I don't take nothing lightly, you know. So sometimes, just for your own sanity and your own peace and your own serenity, you just got to do what you got to do. But if you're the type of person that want to stay in crazy environments with crazy spirited people and, you know, recklessness and all type of gossip and drama, if that's your type of environment and you can deal with it, by all means, deal with it. But I'm one that can't, you know. And so because I can't, then it ain't nothing for me to just relocate, you know. So I really like that location though. Like I said, I will be doing my workouts there from now on. And I'm gonna still be visiting my old gym on the weekends. Yep, the old gym on the weekends. Because on the weekends it's more laid back, you know. It's not a lot of craziness going on, you know. But yeah, I had to get away from that ghetto-ness, you know, ghetto people and just crazy shit, you know. So, but anyways, that's today's gym vlog, and I will be back Monday at my new location with another vlog.